right now. Thinking about changing my name to Pull Whistle Champion. Meanwhile, look at this. Team 47 Chromosomes. That is got to be a sight to see. Is going up against your Radiant team. And right off the bat, shots are fired. We don't want that Slark around here. No mo. Get rid of Slark right away, and they also get rid of Bristleback. Alright, so enough about this draft. Let's talk about us. How's everyone going out there? Base Free Me, how you doing? Well, let's talk a little bit about the Star Gaming League. So maybe the two of you that have managed to trickle into my stream from who knows where, I'll go ahead and fill you in on what exactly you're watching here. Well, this is a Star League match, and if you're already familiar with anything NEL or the Elite League Dota scene, it's extremely similar to that in the sense that we go through the in-house, the same in-house kind of client, build up teams, players pick each other, go through a 1-2-2-2-1 picking format, get assigned teams, we jump into a lobby, and basically players try to build up more points, more rankings from getting more wins. And at the end of it, the top captains go through another picking phase. That goes through a tournament, and they have the chance to win a little bit of money. So everybody likes cash for playing Dota, right? Can I get a hell yeah for cash playing Dota? Cool. Also, there's side little fun prizes. Players who bring in the most wins can get a side cash prize of their own. So if you want to learn more about that in the tournament and everything coming up, you can go ahead and head on over to stargamingleague.net. Somebody was so kind as to be my secretary and place up that link for me. That would be just fantastic. Where you can find out more information about this league and maybe register yourself. You know? Get on in here and I'll watch you play and cast your name. Wouldn't that be swell? Imagine me casting your name out to the 1s and 5s amount of people that are going to be watching. I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and jump back about this game here. Well, a lot more picks happened right away. Your Dire squad picked up Venomancer Alchemist as a nice 1-2 support combo. Great aggressiveness earlier in the game. Great roaming presence. You can have Alchemist step in there, throw off the stun, shortly followed by a Venomancer Gale, and you're pretty much already dead meat. Plus, you got the bonus of Venomancer's wards now that can do great pushing power along with that acid spray. And those wards, by the way, get Poison Sting now, which is absolutely fucking crazy and a pain in the ass to deal with when you're playing against a Venomancer and he's throwing down the wards everywhere and you're fucking angry about it. They're going to grab him up. So good. And Wind Ranger picked up third. That's interesting. Typically, Wind Ranger is kind of like the same as Doom, where you pick them up later in the draft because it's more situational. Like maybe they get like a Storm Spirit or someone you want to lock down. But maybe one of the players is like, I want to play Wind Ranger. So I got the new hair. Let me play Wind Ranger. So that might be the case. Meanwhile, Radiant team, they grab Murano right away, which nothing wrong with that. Murano's great, versatile. It's got that leap to disjoint. Sacred Arrow is fun to watch, and as long as they're skillful, we don't have to rip on them too much for failing at it. It's always a pleasure to have on your team. Also, they grab Crystal Maiden for the support and the Nyx Assassin. Quick shout out right now to Mr. IX Spike himself. Mike, my man. I miss watching you, baby. I miss watching you, and I miss watching you play Nyx Assassin. So hopefully one day soon we can get an NEL match going as well. So props out to the NEL. It's a great group of guys who don't feel like fucking playing. Nyx Assassin's your third grab by your Radiant team, and you know he's great. Great initiator. You know, it forces the other team to have to play more cautious, play on eggshells, get sentry wards to scout him out. You know, you can't be dealing with a Vendetta Nyx Assassin, and he plays very careful. And as long as he can time out a nice spiked carapace, he can really turn the tide on any sort of incoming doom. Meanwhile, Naga Siren picked up by Team 47 Chromosomes. So it's fun because lately we get the pleasure of not just seeing that typical run-of-the-mill support Naga Siren that we get to watch all the time and we saw frequently through the International 3, or at least I saw, is that you got the very defensive support Naga Siren, you know, being very aggressive, throwing out the long bomb nets, grabbing them out, having nice time silence, or sorry, not silences, but nice time Naga Siren, Song of the Siren rather, to slow down any sort of incoming danger and really set up a fight. Maybe a big wombo combo. But, you know, as of recent, we're seeing a bring back of this more carry Naga Siren, as brought out recently by Mr. Miracle Dota. And I've been a fan of Miracle ever since I got to witness his excellent Wisp play. And he steps right back in and shows up a phenomenal Naga Siren, playing very rat heavy, farming very hard, you know, getting the Radiance, the Manta style, then a Heart late in the game. Very similar build up to kind of like your Phantom Lancer, you know. And also, obviously, she works very well with Coddle. And I would like to believe we would see a Coddle, but that will never happen.
Dire team ban.
Because Coddle is extremely situational for any sort of game. Meanwhile, we get Elder Titan picked up here by your Radiant side. Elder Titan is great, and it's surprising we don't get to see him a lot. It's kind of like he was the #1 pick and just has slowly been weaned out, at least from what I'm seeing. Maybe he's being banned more often, but it's great to see him. But look how late he was picked up. He's just a great hero to get. You pick him up right away, and you can throw him in any lane you want. Elder Titan's very, you know, proficient in the mid lane as well as the off lane. So as the draft goes on, you can move him accordingly. They're going to grab him up right away. And from what the team they already have here with the Mirana, Crystal Maiden, and Nyx Assassin,
Radiant team
I'm thinking that this could possibly be a mid lane Elder Titan. You know, Bulba, Team Liquid shows us that that's a big thing. That's a big deal. They're worried, though, because this Dire team's going to go late game, and they have no hesitation. They quickly grab the Shadow Friend. And that will be your heavy mid laner for your Dire side. So, let's theorycraft here, everyone. Everyone huddle up. Let's go ahead and look over this Dire team right now, and let's see. What are they going to be doing? We got Veno, Alchemist, Wind Ranger, Naga Siren, and Shadow Fiend. Now, obviously, my first chip I'm going to throw in the hat is that this Shadow Fiend is going to be going mid lane. And now you have the option of running Wind Ranger in your off lane. She's great there. You know, she has the Wind Run to get out of any sort of trouble. And, you know, maybe even a Shackle to slow him down. And she can do good damage from afar and just kind of give a little XP. So she could be your off laner. And then maybe roll that trifecta, you know, Veno, Alchemist, Naga Siren. And maybe they're thinking about giving Naga Siren all the farm, and Veno and Alchemist are playing the Bash brothers, if you will, and they're going to run around and really roam, you know, through the game and on your Radiant team. And then that mid lane Elder Titan, who can't handle it. And then EGA is going to be the holder of the last pickup, Tinker. Wow. Ooh, okay, cool. Tinker, I like that. That's okay. It's always fun to watch Tinker. You know, he's kind of a pest to watch and keep your camera on. You know, he's going to be very effective moving and hopping and bopping around the lanes, making split pushes happen, which hopefully Vino is going to be on his game to try to make sure he doesn't get too aggressive with that and use the wards to thwart any sort of incoming doom. But I don't know. If you allow the Tinker to build up some sort of heavy farm, get those boots of travel early, he's going to be a pain in the ass real quick. But I'm looking now. Are they going to throw Tinker in that mid lane and then maybe just have the Elder Titan go elsewhere? That is possible. I mean, I guess they feel pretty confident maybe having a Tinker go against the Shadow Fiend. But with that said, this game has begun, everyone. Let's go ahead and watch some Dota. This is Star Game League. And this is game 2, or, you know, of at least what I've gotten to witness tonight. We're going to go ahead and begin the introductions for your Radiant team. And first off it's going to be your blue. I'm 2 Pro Dota 2. Got to watch some games of him last night. He played very well. He's going to be your Crystal main support this game, however. Your Tinker is going to be EGA. He will be going the mid lane and happy to contest the Shadow Fiend unless they make an audible. We'll see. But EGA, mid lane, Tinker. Running up over here, we got Agent Flow on your Mirana, and alongside her will be Invitement. Or I am Vincent. I'm Vincent? Alright. Hi, Vincent. Vincent's Nyx Assassin. And they're doing some heavy scouting here on the Ruin. Last game, I remember, I believe the Radiant team got very successful. Oh, God. This is so corny. If you don't know what's happening right over here, Venomancer's laying down the ward. and Shadow Fiend is last hitting it, thus giving him early extra soul damage. That still works, right? I'm pretty sure it does. It's really kind of corny, but they did it. They did it all right. So Shadow Fiend gets to go, into the lane with some early bonus damage right off the bat, further enhancing already his more heavy base damage that he will try to have over this Tinker, and he's going to have to play aggressive early and not allow Tinker to get any sort of momentum and build into those Boots of Travel. Nearby to make things harder is the Venomancer scouting out wards right away. Look at that. Already a counter ward happening here. He's going to go... Oh, wait, what? No. They block the Ancients? That's weird. Did they really think that Tinker maybe would... I guess Tinker would go on the side every once in a while to try to stack it from the mid lane, but I guess they all out wanted to block the Ancients, but quickly it's counter ward right away. Nice job, Vincent, on getting it down. Meanwhile, mid lane, Shadow Fiend trying to take early aggressive, but Tinker's already beating him out 3-2. So, good for Tinker there. Bottom lane, it will be Wind Ranger going up against the Elder Titan in a battle of solo offlaners here. And Wind Ranger will have a little bit of advantage with the range and pelting at him, but you gotta remember Elder Titan has got the Astral, and that can do heavy burst damage on the weaker Wind Ranger, and if you allow him to get that Soul Ring, he can spam it even further. Doesn't have too much for consumables. He knows he's going to be going against some heavy early aggressiveness and gets the Stout Shield instead. Top lane, Nyx has made his appearance back up here already. Victor. Alchemist. Ooh, that's no bueno. Impale will miss. I don't even think I went through and introduced your Dire team, unfortunately. I was slacking on that one, but it will be Victor on Alchemist and AJ Emax as your well-decorated Naga Siren. I love the hat. Yeah, work it, girl. Nice hat. And mid lane, we got Ja once again, back from playing Doom last time. They were very successful in getting that victory. Now he's playing Shadow Fiend. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Okay No is back. He was Kunkka last game. Now playing the Wind Ranger. So there we go. They have your Dire team right there. Radiant team, what's happening up here? Well, Crystal Maiden kind of scouting things out. Thinking about maybe getting a ward down? No, possibly. They got the one right over here, so they can see any sort of side aggressiveness. If this Alchemist wants to try to play dirty and coming from the side with a stun, they have the ward to thwart that. Meanwhile, I like the smoke. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what makes Crystal Maiden good. Let's talk about this for a moment. Crystal Maiden is a great roaming support with the Frostbite. Now she's level 2. She had the smoke. She pops it. She's going to make the long run down the mid lane. They want to go ahead and take out the Shadow Fiend. Unfortunately, he's already at half-life. He's trying to regen a little bit from the Tango, but here she is. She shows up, throws out the Nova, and they make it textbook pick-off mid lane. I mean, that's just perfect. Beautiful execution. Mon ami. Very nice. Crystal Maiden. That's what she's all about. And that's like example 1 right there. Just if you're ever thinking about, I want to play a support, what do? Just fucking do that shit, okay? Alren, there we go. Smoke of our own. You want to smoke up and go for our mid lane? Well, we're going to do it. Here we go. Naga Venomancer. They're going to run the same route. Fucking deja vu happening here. They're looking to go on mid lane, and it's EGA. EGA doesn't have much mana right now, and he's already heading right to him. They're going to be scouted out. And Snare flies. There goes the Gale. Where's Shadow Fiend? He makes a run in. He's going to need to do some good raises here. There's one in the mid. He's got the far one to go. One more auto attack. Will he get the raise off? Come on, baby. Nope. Yes. Nope. No. Oh. Well, Dire team. They tried. But they couldn't do it. Now they have to run their asses back to the top. And that's unfortunate because that's time you miss out on. Alren's going to take advantage of it, though, and on his way back try to pick out these wards. That's a good thing with Venomancer is you plant the wards and you got some extra damage to take them down. They feed over.
Is under attack.
I don't think you get 50 gold for taking that. No, you might. Hand it over to Naga. Who needs it more?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's a good point right there. Locarian Storm in the chat, by the way, has said that they needed a jungler to help protect the Shadow Fiend, and I agree with that. It's nice to have someone in the security. Plus, if you have someone in the jungle, the Radiant team now have to account for that. They don't know where that person is, and they could be ready to go on us So there's a bit of that unknown factor there when you get someone in your jungle. So, but they don't have that. The Radiant team know exactly where all of the Dire is. They make the move mid lane, they get it, and they make it look easy. Radiant team draw first blood right away. Your leading CS, by the way, is this Wind Ranger. She's 25 and 13. She's got a good amount of denies as well, and she looks like she's putting some, heavy aggression here on the Elder Titan. Elder Titan, by the way, 8 and 2. Elder Titan. He's having a hard time in this lane. He is trying to get that soul ring, but Wind Ranger is got it easy street right now. FaZe Boots and Ring of Bassi quitted. And he's just going to keep going to town, getting this easy farm. It's going to take, Tinker is not going to be roaming down there. Tinker is in the mid lane until he gets those boots of travel. He's not looking at going to help out bottom lane. So Wind Ranger has this easy, and she's going to just take advantage and get the farm. Because Elder Titan is not going to be getting help from everyone. Meanwhile, top lane is always going to be kind of one of those aggressive situations. Whoever's going to pull the trigger first, we'll kind of see where the hell the shit hits the fan. Because this is crazy. Look at the extra disable we got going here. We got Mirana with a Sacred Arrow to throw it out. If she catches someone, you got the Impale to follow. They don't know, but Crystal Maiden is nearby. Can't make something happen, but she's kind of thinking about maybe going mid. Throws up a nice ward. They could scout out any momentum that maybe the Shadow Fiend wants to go, but he's got a DD and a haste coming up. Oh, this will be nice. Maybe he's going to make use of it in the bottom. DD does wear out, however, but here we go. He's going to go on the hunt. Let's see if he can make it happen. We're going to go chase cam mode here. Shadow Fiend on the run. He wants to take out that Elder Titan. Will he find him? He's running the corner. Scouted out by creeps. That's unfortunate. Nope, Elder Titan's this way. He's making the run up. Can I catch him? He's so low life. I'll get this one. No problem. Raise will fly. Only need one more auto attack. I got it. Good job, and props out to Jaja, or Haha in Espanol. Getting that nice quick pick off in the bottom lane. Okay, now has that extra bit of space and time to just farm up even further. Nicely leveled as well, level 8, already full level power shot, almost full level shackle shot at about 7 minutes in is pretty damn good if I say so myself. Alright, Radiant team, they're still kind of flirting around here with each other, but they're not making it happen. Alrin's here, and he's alone. Are they going to turn on him? They could do it, and they would get him. They would get him, no problem. I mean, it would take Naga to make the full trip down here, and then I guess Alchemist would come in last with the stun. That's pretty hard, but they're going now. They got the Impale. There's a Frost, but they got to do it quick. Arrow flies. They get the job done. Now, they're going to try to get one for it. Are they going to commit? They're not. Alchemist is already leaving. He's out of there. He's like, no, this is stupid. Wind Ranger finally shows up top, and it's a little... No! Nice snipe! Snags down Mirana. Very good. Vincent's got to run stunned out. Nice time Carapace to stun him back. But here comes Wind Ranger and the help of that Shadow Fiend. They're running in. Wind Ranger is committed and wants it. Crystal Main's looking pretty weak. Caught out. Impale to fly, but will they get the return? Nope, he's taken down. That's 3. That's 3 takedown now for your Dire team. Wow, they were caught out there early in the mid lane by Crystal Main, but they have come right back. Really nice. Germax? Like, I feel bad when I say some of these names wrong, but Germax. Right? Let's look at this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jmax. Ajmax. Come on, man. He's got really low farm right now. He's trying to find anything he can get. He's only level 4. He went to mid briefly there, but still no boots. This is gonna be a long game for Naga already. Believed, I am always proud of Ryu. Ryu is growing up. He is blossoming before our eyes right now in the Dota community, in the Dota scene. It's a pleasure to watch the talent of Ryu Boras of now Team EHUB. Now, Alrin, stun, blasted out right away by your Radiant team. There we go. Are they going to get one for it at least? Naga's committed to getting onto Rototed too. Will she get finished off? Nice Impale. Gets it done. And they also managed to take out Naga. Now, Agent Flow trying to dodge and avoid this stun, but stun will go. Alchemist not quite going to commit. Nice rotation here. Hi Thou. Making a run now on Victor. Allen shows up, trying to slow him down with the Gale. Good job there. Radiant team will have to retreat as another will rotate in. will be Naga.
Dire's middle tower
Back from
is
the
under
dead.
attack.
Alright, nice net. She's hungry. She wants to make something happen. Riptide goes to follow, but the rest of the Radiant team are starting to show up. Stun flies. Nice. On 2. Crystal Maiden's back. There's a Frostbite. They trade. 6-7, your new score. Shadow Fiend wants to make it happen. Arrow flies. He's stunned out. That's unfortunate. Here we go. Marana. One more attack. Does he get it?
Dire's middle
She
tower
does.
is under
Nicely
attack.
done. Here we go. Stun will fly. On there. Oh. Picking right out on the side. Now they're making a move. Victor on the run. Can he get away from this ever-powerful Radiant team? Chasing him from behind. Long auto attack won't matter. And quick
Radiant's
move,
top
and he's going to get
tower
away.
is under attack.
Let's make it a run.
Radiant's bottom
I feel like a
tower
straight-up
is falling.
corny-ass DJ. EGA has to step back to the base. Whew! Alright, we got committed there for a lot of crazy fights and action. It's 10 minutes in. Look at this, though. Tinker's got the boots of travel. This is when he comes into his element and makes shit happen all over the map. Moving, hopping, and bopping, finding the farm, building from there, maybe going for a blink after if he wants to play it safe, then further, maybe into that Dagon, and he will pretty much get free farm on this Naga, on this Venomancer when wanted. Other than that, you can see the following items. A lot of consumables here. There goes an early smoke. He's going to make the TP out. And Windranger ended up going for the mechanism for her team. Meanwhile, she catches out. Elder Titan in big trouble, shackled out. Making a run. Trying to attack. Hiding through the trees. Will he get away? Uh-oh. Nope, I see you, bitch. Shoots him out. Executioner style right to the face. Windranger picks him off, no problem. Nyx is here. Vendetta's used. He's thinking about making it happen, but he kind of wants help. But she's low mana. She's low mana. You got this, boy. Come on, you feel it. There we go. Vendetta flies. Ooh, careful. Mana leak. Can I get this impale off? Come on, baby. You can do it. Nice arrow. Nope. Sidestep back. Okay, no. Yeah, I got it. I got it. She got distracted. Lands the Impale Starstorm. Are they going to have enough? Oh, no, they're not going to. She's got no mana. Come on. They're going to commit. We got to get this bitch. Now they're making a run. Side dash. Going for the alleyway. Is she going to get it? God, where's the team? Rotate. Help this woman. She's forced to run away. Moonlight Shadow. Impale. I got it. It was worth it. But, oh, shit. Here comes Venomancer. Throws out the ward. He's going to try to block him in here. Here comes a rotation from a teammate. Yeah, this Nyx Assassin is done for. No surprises. Naga shows up to just watch and laugh. And they take it away. Nice job also to let Shadow Fiend show up and get the last hit to finish it. Good communication there. Good shit. Good game. We love Dota. Pier Hose, in the meantime, farming away at the jungle. He finally has that soul ring and a pair of boots, but nothing really else. Nothing on the chicken, right? Nope. He's having a rough time, but all to be well. EGA, hustling, bustling, moving around, making hoes, making dollars for shows. What the hell did I just say? He's got 1,400 gold. Mid lane. Oh boy. I'm too broke to too quickly caught out, ripped apart. And they want to get it back. Nyx Assassin steps in. Vendetta will fly. He needs another. Don't dodge my impale. He gets it off, but it won't be enough to take him down. Now Windranger trying to run it back on EGA. Oh, she gets caught out with a lot of damage. Naga Siren with the honk honk. Stop right there. Pulls out the song of the siren to slow things down. There we go. Shadow Fiend throws out the ult, but it won't do quite enough. Shadow Rays will miss. Radiant team make it on the hill and make it safe. They're going to throw out the Sentry Ward. They don't want to see a Vendetta coming out into that mid lane anymore. Plus, considering if Moonlight Shadow's laid out, they'll have that. Top lane Marana, she's going to go right for that reliable Yasha. I like it. Extra move speed, a little extra damage. Poor little Naga's finally managed to get her little Naga brown boots. Alrin here. On the side, he's got a smoke. Maybe thinking about making something happen. Scouting out with the wards. He's going to see an invisibility here. Are they going to hand out to the mid lane? Oh boy, Naga nearly caught out by a CM alone. That's unfortunate. Oh, meanwhile, sorry, I didn't catch that right there. Windranger ends up taking out Marana in the top lane. Oh, good for her. Oh, but she's being raced out here by Nyx Assassin. He's scouting her. Come on, Nyx. Oh, man. Victor shows up. Stun on EGA will land. Here we go. Nyx from behind. Big Vendetta damage. Impale almost lands. No, he does land. Sorry, I was going to say almost lands on 2. But that's not the right team. Running back, Victor will step away. Toggle that armlet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Which, you know, pretty nice. Alchemist actually going Midas. He's going more carry cell. You know, I was under the impression that this was going to be a support Alchemist, but it's not. He's going late game. He's got a Midas already and the armlet. Where the hell did this guy come from? Okay, no. 600 gold. Ready to go. Pop goes the Weasel. They get the stun out. They're going for Pyros. They're going to get him impaled to save. Oh no, shackle on him. That turned very bad quickly. Auto attack him down with the power shot, and they get it. Carapace to save. He gets away. Nice quick one pick off there on the Elder Titan. Making the score now 10-14. Advantage for your Dire side. By the way, Tinker in the meantime, he's leading up the CS. He's got 83, 85 now. He's got the Boots of Travel and the Force Staff. Force Staff acquired. So, you know, no blink for him on this one. He wants to be, I like it though. Force Staff is always great. Not only can you get yourself on a bit of a bind like that, you can do it on a teammate. Help out a friend. Plus with his ultimate, you can do it, you know, very frequently. Elder Titan takes his business to the mid lane. And up here in the top, Radiant team still trying to work on maybe getting on this tier 1 tower. I mean, the Dire already have the advantage of taking out this tower, so they can move freely through the woods. They don't have to worry about the Radiant team being able to rotate down there. And just as I say that, look at that, Wind Ranger running right through the woods. She wants to get this Tinker before he makes a run for it. Maybe catch him off on the TP with the Shackle. We'll see if she can time it out right. She's going to scout him out. He's going to make a run. She's going to maybe think about making a move in. Power shot to scout. Now, ooh, nice! Grabs him out. He's going to try to TP. She doesn't have anything to stop him. If he makes a go for it, he's going to go for it. EGA will get away. And I predicted a lot of that very nicely, if I say so myself. Meanwhile, Mirana caught out with the net, chopped down. Naga happy to get anything Crystal Maiden taken out as well. Here comes Tinker, shows right back out, throws out the Marchers, but they run away from that. Oh no, caught from behind. Nyx gets the Venomancer, turns back Carapace on Alchemist. He's taken out. Here comes Shadow Fiend. Bursts him back, double kill for Shadow Fiend. Very nice. Drums will require on him. He's got that extra survivability for this fight, and auto attacks going out. Pyros, eating the slow, nice! Nice snag with the raise, making it a triple kill. Dire, holding strong on that lead, 18-12. We'll go ahead and take a moment to look over the gold graph. It's in their favor. It's about 7K gold lead for them, and also a 10K XP lead. That's big. That's a lot. It's a lot of XP. A lot of levels they have over this Radiant team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crystal Maiden, nothing too crazy just yet. No Midas for her. Not for me, baby. I'm just going to take my Frostbite in the jungle. Get my easy farm over here on this, you know, this fucking Hellbear. Top lane. Alchemist is up there. He's slowly still farming away. He's got 1.6k already. We'll see if he tries to build that forward into a Shadow Flade. Or Shadow Flade. A Shadow Blade, or you know, maybe go for an early sort of utility build with the Soul Curios. We'll see. I wonder if maybe Venomancer should get a medallion. That'd be pretty nice to help along with the acid spray of the Alchemist. Nice quick ward debunking here. Uh-oh, Pharaoh's caught out. Okay, no, nearby with the invisibility. Wind Ranger, they're gonna make a move over here. Vino, gotta be careful, caught with the impale, quick move in and shuffle. EGA gets him with the laser. Now coming from their own side, Wind Ranger runs right through. They get the ward as well. Radiant take a bit of a victory right there. And cleaning up the Vino. Meanwhile, top lane, Crystal Maiden caught out. Gotta be careful. Acid spray! No! Oh, he wants this one. He's hungry. Come here, little girl. I'm going to get you. He's making a run with the swords. Oh, no. They're rotating. I have to run away now. I gotta get away from this. Okay. Okay. I'll pop my stun. I'll throw it at that guy. Now, I'm making a run to the north. Will they catch me? Nope. They got me with the impale. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Another one's coming in now. How am I going to get away from this? Victor, what are you going to do? Starstorm? You're done for. Man, unfortunate. Paid the price, taking the gamble, and making the run past the tower to get that Crystal Maiden. But way too pro is the Radiant team. Look at that. Shadow Fiend going a little, I would kind of say old school, kind of pubbish with the Shadow Blade. Before going any sort of safe BKB, he wants to get some sort of little bit of damage. Oh yeah, look at that. Bursts him down with the big ult. Makes it look easy. Monster kill now for Jaja. Or Haha. Magic Ninja. I love you too, buddy. How you doing tonight? Thank you very much. I like this. Shadow Fiend's getting some decent farm here. He's got 2.3k in the bank. You know, I'd like to see him put this investment into the BKB. He's going to need the survivability. He doesn't want to have to deal with the, you know, lockdown that Crystal Maiden can bring forward, even the Impale of Nyx. Plus, you get that extra bit of HP, which doesn't hurt either. They're scouting out Crystal Maiden here. But he's got to be careful. Wind Ranger making a move. Shackle will fly, but Crystal Maiden's got that bracer and a little bit of extra life. Turn back, and a rotation coming in from the Elder Titan. Nope, doesn't get the sleep. Love the Force Staff. Okay, no. Steps away now. And a Radiant team just happy to make sure no one got out of that one, you know, dead. Dire squad gathering up here in the mid lane. I mean, this is kind of what we've been seeing all game is, you know, they're kind of just keeping the farm. You know, Victor is not moving too far from the top lane. He actually goes for the Maelstrom, which, Maelstrom. And it's weird. I said this last night when I was watching them pick up the Maelstrom. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's a percent chance to get full potential of the weapon with the Chain Lightning there. It's great for counter pushing, though. Don't get me wrong. Oh no, Radiant Team 1 right in with the Moonlight Shadow in the meantime. They see what they want. They run in. Freezing Field nicely timed. Victor trying to get something out of it. Throws out the Acid Spray. Naga shows up, lays out the stun, but it's a little too late. Alchemist ends up falling. They're going to try to run it back, though. Nice ultimate from the Shadow Fiend. They rip right apart with a double kill. Going on Tinker and Crystal Maiden. Now Mirana taken down, and Dire gonna run right through this top lane. Going on Fearos. Fearos can't hold it up, shackled out. Tries to sleep out of desperation. Gets!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Taken down. It's Nyx Assassin. Makes it a full 5-man wipe for your Dire team. And now they're just gonna try to take 2 towers for it. Wow, that is a big bump for him. Now you're looking at 15k XP, 12k gold already. 22 minutes in. Unfortunate. They're gonna take 2 towers for it. That's even more gold. Look at that. It's getting absurd. The dip is crazy. You can fucking ski down this graph right now. And let's see. Well, let's talk a moment about what the Radiant team can do. Well, you always got Tinker, I guess. And with Tinker, you can rat. You can rat pretty good. You can force the team back. Now it's going to be more about Dire knowing when they can commit fully to a push and when they might need to step back and stop EGA from pushing in. You know, Venomancer has his words to help with that. EGA, though, getting caught out here by Okay No. Forces up. Okay No has her own force, but no mana. She's got no mana. She's got to run. Laser to the ass. But, EGA still unable with that quickness to quickly maybe get in there and make something happen. They are happy to trade nothing, though. Heroes. Heroes has been having a bit of a rough game. All right, everyone. Let's just kind of have a moment for Pyros here. It's 0, 6, and 2. You know, it hurts you. You feel it on the inside when you're feeling like that and you're playing a hero like Elder Titan. All right, so everyone just kind of relax, and hopefully Elder Titan can pull it together and really make something happen. Meanwhile, Mirana, you know, trying to be the hope. It's got the ultimate orb to add to the Asha, trying to go straight for that Manta. Maybe they can further enhance the Rat Donut-ness if maybe she heads along with the Tinker, maybe in a crazy split push. Nyx Assassin, unfortunately, doesn't really have the opportunity right now to get up behind someone on the Dire team and scout him out. Now he has to worry about them laying out the words. They've seen Venomancer do it very frequently, so he can't risk gambling, running through, trying to find them and getting picked off in the end. It's not going to be worth it. And then they will just run through, take the team fight, take the whole base, and your Dire team will win. Shackle flies, doesn't catch right away. EGA quickly getting out of there. There's nothing she can do. So just unfortunately doesn't catch with the Shackle. I don't know if she would have been able to get him regardless. I mean, the Force Staff, maybe if it was timed off, he could get him.
Roshan has fallen.
Meantime, though, Roshan was actually picked off. I got caught off with that scuttle in the bottom lane. Roshan is taken out by your Dire team, and the Aegis goes right into the pocket of Shadow Fiend. Now holding a nice 2K investment in the bank. Manta already completed. He's happy to make a little more aggression in these lanes. Use the Manta style. Lay out some early harassment here. Oh no, Crystal Maiden doing the creeps. Her neighbor is Shadow Fiend. Close yet so far from seeing each other. Elder Titan in the mid. Shadow Fiend, he catches out with the Shadow Fiend. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Shadow Blade out. He's going to try to see Crystal Maiden. Boom, 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 bitch. Taken right apart. Good work, Shadow Fiend. Finding out Crystal Maiden. Taking it right down with a quick pickoff. 25-15 your score. We'll go ahead and switch things over now to the net worth. You can see Shadow Fiend indeed is leading the way, and they even still have that Alchemist as backup, who has the Maelstrom, and now going for the BKB. So that's very smart. Not like that. Why did he just stun himself? That's not smart. Getting a BKB is, though. Bottom lane, EGA. Countering these pushes. This is a situation you don't want EGA in. You want him pushing lanes, posing a threat. You don't want him to be, you know, the counter pusher. You want him to be able to get out there and be aggressive, but look at this. They're just laying it on thick here in Dire team. They're laying out the Shadow Fiend, you know, illusions, pelting at the mid lane, forcing the Radiant team to play defensively, and now Dire have all the room in the world to go through their jungle, farm things up, you know, thinking about a 401k, you know, think about their plausible future. Just no worries in the world now. They know the Radiant team can't even afford to go out solo, and they're all choked up here already. Hopefully we can see some wards. Look over the vision here. Let's see, Radiant team, their vision, it's pretty minimal. A little bit over here, but that's it. Nothing really else to see. Meanwhile, your Dire team, hopefully they have wards in hand, and maybe they can play some aggressive wards. Naga Siren, you know, had a struggle earlier in the game, now has a Force Staff, so now she definitely has something to contribute to the team. Help them out, along with her song. Can't forget the song. Whenever you think that maybe Radiant team might have a comeback if Naga Siren isn't taken down, she has the song to get away from any hairy predicament. Meanwhile, EGA, low mana, has to run back. Your Dire team now already making aggression in the bottom. Remember, all the meanwhile, Alchemist is just kind of farming on the side as that kind of like, don't worry guys, even if you blow this one, I'm still farming. It's not a big deal. I'm 2 Rota 2. Oh no, be careful. You want to get that ward? Why do you want to go for the ward? You're going to pay your life to go for this ward. Not worth it, my friend. You got to play a little more careful than that. He's caught out. Now they're going to make this look easy. They don't even have Alchemist. They can get this job done. Naga pushes herself in. Now she might pay for it. Nice zap down auto attack. One more attack. Elder Titan wants it. He's making a run. There goes the missile. They get her. All the meanwhile, they're making a move on Wind Ranger. Mirana. They split up. They take down the Naga. They possibly could have gotten the Mirana if they committed on her instead, but they'll take what they can get to slow down this push. Manta completed now on Mirana, which is nice, but she only has 1k life, so she can be taken down pretty easily here. That Gale could take her down to, you know, half life already. Arrow to fly, will it catch? Ooh. Alrin, be careful! Speaking of Mantas, though, Shadow Fiend has his own, obviously, but he also has the Shadow Blade, still has the Aegis, has a fucking ton of money. 5.5k in the bank. Plenty of gold to work with. Straight into a BKB, maybe. But he has an Aegis. Let's see. I'm not really sure how much time is left on the Aegis itself, but it's going to be relatively soon. And they're going to have to try to make at least a fight happen, and by doing that, they'll have to push. And you know what? What's on their list, I would hope, would be this tier 3 right here, because it's an easy pickup to get. It should be the easy set of gold to get for them. So, I mean, a lot of them are gathering here, so it's a smart choice. They need to go for this mid lane, because it's the only tier 2 left, and if the Radiant team are dumb enough to fight, then we still have the Aegis to use, but oh my god, just as I say that, Venomancer gets caught out and scouted out real easily with those wards and taken right apart, no problem. Wow, that boy got beat up real quick. Radiant team are taking what they can get little by little. That's the second little kind of pick-off they managed to get there. And I like that. Nope, Dire team don't want any more of it. They quickly counter that out. They're like, enough of that shit. And look at that, counter right back. Nice. Ward battle out. Here we go. Okay, no. Shoots right in, throws out the shackle, auto attacks down. Shadow Fiend, big damage. Oh, almost lets it go, but ends up getting it now going on Fearos. Fearos, can he get away from this? Running up, needs the hill. Can get it. No, finally the sleep in by Naga. They slow him down. If they take down 2, they could take this Rax. Oh no, bad choice. He tries to go. He'll get it out now. Not worth it. Now he's going to be raked down by the Elder Titan trying to turn back, but he has that Aegis still. Ooh, it did go off. I wonder how close that was. EGA, though, remember, he has the Fountain now to build up as much mana as possible. Keep shooting out the rockets. Crystal Maiden ends up fitting off the Wind Ranger, and Shadow Fiend has to run away. That was a bit of a misplay there. I would have felt better off if maybe they went for the tower instead, but now they're getting caught up in this debunkle here. Shadow Fiend needs to be careful, be kited out here. Step back, step forward. What are you guys going to do? Okay, and Vincent. He knows he's seen. The ward is still pelting at him while in Vendetta. So they have something there. They'll quickly counter it out. Nice job, Crystal Maiden. Shout out to being support. You know what else I want to shout out real quick? That pole whistle. It's a fantastic device. Victor, remember Victor, he wasn't even involved really in any of these fights whatsoever. He's been slowly just kind of farming away there in the jungle. Has that BKB completed. Already about 1400 to go if he wants to build that straight to the Mojang. Or, you know, whatever, alright? They don't have to worry because they're just kind of, you know, holding that in the back. Fending off this push here, Tinker, making the rotation over. He does have that sheep stick completed. You know, Dire, if they get a little cocky and throw this away and get caught out, EGA can perma-lock him down. The rest of the Radiant Kangoons can, you know, whack on him. And the next thing you know, the Radiant team are trying to run back, make a push happen on their own when they have the number advantage. Let's hope that's not the case. Naga Siren does have that song. Ideally, she would be the target. You know, this Radiant team would probably want to take down right away or get, you know, manage to pick off and then make a team fight happen, but she's still around. Arrow go, nope. Sentry road to fall. A little aggressive there with the Sentry. Wants to scout ahead. Look at that. Sentry pretty close, but not close enough here. Ooh, net to fly. They want Crystal Maiden. Okay, no. Ooh, force back to avoid the sleep. Nice. Gale to fly out. That will whiff. Now they're going to throw out a power shot before they retreat. Just a little bit of that dance. Ooh, they're starting to tango, boys. They're doing a little bit of a shuffle with each other. Before they, you know, it's just a little bit of an appetizer before the big fight comes. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking a big fight is brewing. All right, we got a big fight coming our way, and I think that was just a little bit of the, little bit of a taste, a little bit of a taste of what's to come. Okay, no, still playing pretty aggressive in this mid lane. Now he has a gem, so he's gonna scout out this, wrap it down, and can see this Nyx trying to make any sort of advantage. That's something they would love to get. If Nyx hasn't gathered by now that they have the gem and makes the mistake of trying to get aggressive with this Vendetta, then that's going to be a nail in the coffin for the Radiant team, and that would not be good. Nope, rearm does not work with BKB or Midas. I remember back in the day when it did work. I'm talking Dota 1. Back in the day, Tinker, when he used BKB, would turn into like the big tank. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty fun. Turn into the big tank, and then you just would keep refreshing it over and over again. It was absurd, so they got rid of that. Can't have that. That would be a little too good. Farming Ancients, we're going back to the simple rotation of times of farming here. You know, leading the net worth still is the Shadow Fiend, you know. at 21k, even though he hasn't been committed to farming his Alchemist. Alchemist is there in second place, so 18k. And then finally you have Tinker. But we're look at late game for Radiant team. You got Mirana down here at 10k, so she is way below Shadow Fiend. So Radiant have a lot of more work to do if they will make something happen. Dire, you know, maybe they want to bring a fight. They don't care. Bring the fight to them. We'll go ahead and go for Roche. Alchemist nearby. Nice acid spray. They'll be able to take it right apart with that minus armor. No big deal. And now he also has a Skull Basher. So you're talking some serious procs here on these hits. You got Bash and Lightning. This is absurd. He's a right-click fiend right now. And he has BKB, so if he gets a hold of anyone, this is gonna put a lot of pressure on the Radiant team to like hop and bop and get away from this Alchemist. Otherwise, he's just gonna run and take him down. He already has a chainmail. That's gonna go probably into a Assault Curios. Add a little more pushing power, a little more armor to the rest of the team. The Radiant team, I don't know. I don't think they should commit to trying to defend this tier 2. I think they just have to give it up and hold a better fight, but maybe they feel confident trying to hold it there near the tower. It's pretty full life, but they can't get caught out here. They can't afford it. It will be game. Push in, they don't get it. I mean, both, it's 5 on 5 here. Like, no one is split pushing right now. No one is on the side farming. They're looking for the kill. Naga steps in, throws out the sleep. This is very nice. Might get a quick pick off on 2. Tinker tries to get away. Crystal Maiden, not so lucky. Eevee, oh man. EGA ended up taking apart. That's 2 right away. Do they have the buyback? Tinker relatively close. Nope, he doesn't have it. Needs a little more time. Crystal Maiden doesn't. She has a 4-staff trying to go, but man, they can't get the tower. They're not focused enough to get this tower. Oh no, arrow lands on okay no. Raises to fly on creeps, but now the Radiant team gonna run it back. Nice ultimate. Venomancer returns back. Doesn't really get the ultimate. Won't matter if they take down Pyro anyway. And now Alchemist is like, let's get the job done. Turning and burning right on to the tier 3 tower. Take it right apart. They're gonna go for the racks now. Smart choice, boys. Big damage now. Butterfly acquired by that Shadow Fiend. They're going to get 1 set of racks, and they're already poking here at the bottom lane. Tinker trying to slow it down, throwing out the Marchers early. Oh no, Freezing Field, big damage, but not enough. Laser, auto attack, he gets it, but that boy has an Aegis. He's going to come right back, and here comes his friends. Naga's nearby, obviously no sleep yet. Oh, Naga's taking a lot of damage from this tower. Step back, buddy. Throws out the urn. Now they're going to have to retreat. I don't think they can commit here, but Shadow Fiend ain't afraid. Throw out the damage. You can do this. 2 are still down. Arrow goes out. They see it. Rockets. Lots of rockets coming. They get the tower. They get the tower. They push their gold even further. 13k. 34-21. Dire team looking to end it. Alchemist seeing a lot of damage. Finally pops a BKB, but it's too late. Eating too much of it. Goes down. He's got 70 seconds before he's back. Obviously has plenty of gold in the bank. Was building that Assault Curios instead. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend, 4k already acquired. So even if this goes south, they still have a lot of money to work with. But they want to get a second set of racks. Some of them still committed to this. 3 Dire remain. Bottom lane. Radiant got 4 here to work with. Can they hold it? Dire, I think, getting wiser. They're going to make a run back. They know that they can't win this one. Too many of the Radiant team are back. They're going to have to retreat. Radiant so crippled, they're not going to be able to get out of the base to chase them down and make a fight happen. It's just going to be even worse for them than it already has been. XP is 30k. Gold is well over 30k. That escalated quickly. Let's just say that the gold graph, if you will, just went like this. That's probably the best reference I've done with that flute all night. Naga hiding through the jungle. They're still being pretty aggressive in this bottom lane. They're catching out EGA. Oh no, EGA trying to push out the lane, thinking he'd be safe. Taking apart now. Okay, no. Cut out with the arrow. Oh. Everyone hold up for a moment. Time out from my man and myself as we get out of here. Nope. They're thinking about fighting. Naga, be careful here. She invises. This bitch has a Desolator, and she will rock you down. Running back now. Wind Ranger comes by. The Venomancer shoots out the ult. That's not a really good placement there. Gets caught out. Sleep to throw. Nice arrow timing. Nice stun to fly out. Big damage. Caught on 2. No, they don't have enough to run it back, though. Now comes Shadow Fiend, and he's just going to be like, just get back in your base. Get back in your base. I'm here now. Shadow Fiend is like, you better run. I'm coming right now. I got my Shadow Blade out. There goes the raise. Quickly rips apart Crystal Bane, and now he's like, I'm going to get these racks. You thought I was bad ass before. I'm back now. I got Satanic already. Racks no problem. And they're going to go ahead and proceed to go right for the Jugular. Get that inside its out. This should be it for the Radiant team. Maybe they'll try to pick off a few more kills while they're at it. But, unfortunately, this one is looking pretty grim. It was good to see a nice, Alchemist, like a late more game Alchemist, but I don't even think it was needed in this game. They had him farming the whole time on the side, but I don't know if it was, they had so much going for him that it didn't even really matter. Now I'm going to be time getting caught out here. What is happening here? Dire team, they do manage to get both those towers, but they're kind of playing the fountain game right now. They want to just kind of have a little fun here. They rip him right apart in the fountain. Take out him. Now they don't have to worry about anything, and they're going to go ahead and go for the win. That should be it. Congratulations to Dire as they managed to pull off the victory. Once again, another game with a heavy snowball team that kind of just runs through it and takes the whole thing home. It's casted once again here by Kotlguy. You can catch me right now over at twitch.tv/Kotlguy, of course, and please don't be afraid to follow both on the Twitch and the Twitter. I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next one. I'll leave you off now with, well, first I'm going to go ahead and give you a shot